Hello, hello everyone. My name is Vespa Fortune. Bad of fortune. What's your fate? Here to help you change yours. I hope everyone is doing alright tonight. We are playing something special tonight, and by special I mean I have never played it before ever. And thus, by special, I mean it was given to me, and thus I am legally obligated to play it, as I am not sponsored, but I am close to sponsored. You know, it's one of those games I got for free. So we will be playing Return to Dark Castle, which is a classic platformer, which means I'm going to be in hell for the next 3 hours. I hope everyone's ready. I hope everyone's ready for just a little taste of hell. Just a little bit of hell by Gordon Ramsay. And so anyways, so to facilitate, capitalism, I guess, I have my own, like, sales link. So if you press return, my specially made linky poo, I specially made command for tonight, I send you to my own link. They gave me my own link, y'all. They gave me my own link. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice of them that I get my own link? Anyways, the game is on sale until the 17th, so, yeah. I'll be playing this game on Monday, too, depending on how it goes tonight. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I just because I play it once doesn't mean I'm gonna play it again. We'll see tonight. I am truthful. I'm not a bat who holds back. Y'all know me. I speak my truth. I suck the dicks. Hey, perfect timing on that entry. But like I said, I might need Rin's help. I might need Rin's help tonight. This is some classic ass shit. Oh. I might need Rin's help tonight, to be honest. This is that we're gonna be in classic hell tonight, cause these are remakes of platformers from the 80s. This is back when, like, this is back in, like, Aladdin era? Was Aladdin made in the 80s? I don't know. Also, I see you have found the pants, Bracos. I see you have found the pants already. Does everyone like the pants? Rin is very slowly learning to platform. So I'm probably already better than Rin, unfortunately. Mostly against his will. Yeah, I've Hollow Knighted, so I'm probably better than Rin. It's more of I need Rin's help with these old controls. Is from what I'm getting. Oh god, the horror pants are back, and they're in HD. That's mostly also a joke. Rin is also. I want everyone to check out Rin, by the way. Let me give him a shout out. I like most of Rin's chat, I like torturing him. Like most of Rin's chat, I enjoy torturing him. And there's an underscore after that, if I remember correctly. Good. Also, hello, you got HD. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants. But literally, I had Silver redraw these, so I could have them in HD. So does everyone like them? The sailor uniform is also available. However, oh wait, what are the cooldowns? What are the cooldowns on these? I didn't put cooldowns on these, did I? That's actually what the rabbit hole I mentioned is. I'm looking through Tumblr blogs about obscure retro games, since apparently one of the biggest ROM libraries is going down at the end of the month. Oh no, which one? If I remember... I shouldn't be speaking about them, because, actually, you know what? Don't tell me in chat. We can't have YouTube knowing this information, because if it ends up on YouTube, people are gonna get stupid about it. We can't have people getting stupid about that. That's how these things keep happening. I mean, it's already going down, but maybe we can make sure, like, any future plans to, like, make a secondary site stay alive. It's fine because I don't remember. Hi, YouTube. Hello. And also, hello, Silver. Welcome in. But that's sad, man. We need... Everyone, please remember... If you have ROMs, please keep them. You don't know when you're going to be the last person owning a Haunting Ground ROM or Rule of Rose ROM. Just know that Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft can suck big fat dicks. And it should be yours that they're sucking. Sailing the Seven Seas is media preservation. You can't change my mind. Same. I mean, here's the thing. I'll be for realsies. If I wasn't streaming, a lot of my games would be downloaded. But I'm very much of the opinion that if I'm streaming the games on Twitch, I should at least buy them. When buying isn't owning, piracy isn't theft. Yes. Yes. And when you make it impossible to buy things that should still exist in some form or fashion, also not theft. But, yeah, basically, you know, sail the Seven Seas. If you need help, I'd say contact me, but I need to, we literally got, the observatory. The last time I used torrent for some movies, the observatory got hit with the, if you don't stop that, we're going to take away your internet. So I have to figure out some way to get a VPN working, but I don't want to pay for a VPN. So I have to find something to do, basically. I'm a former librarian, surprisingly radical field. From the age of VHS fan subs, so I have a different perspective than a lot of newer folks, yeah. I feel like, you know, Wow, wow, I'm gonna be saying all this, and then, like, the devs or whatever are gonna be watching this stream, and they're gonna be like, wow, we got, we got the worst person to play our game ever. But no, I do believe indie companies deserve their money, but also, just know that I have played a lot of indie games for free before I was a bat in my private life. Previous life, you know, the life where I wasn't a bat. And I still talk about those games today. I think, yeah. Like, I love fucking the Spirit Hunter series or the Deathmark series. I love Deathmark so much. Boss, the guy we told to stream our game, just look at the pants. and like, I'm gonna be for realsies. I don't really want to support Game Freak anymore. Like Nintendo and Game Freak are really kind of like the worst of the corpos. And like, I have unintentionally not supported Nintendo for a long time because I didn't get a Switch. Because the Switch came out at a time when it was an in-between era for me. We don't talk about that era. Hi, Tapper. How are you tonight? I'm glad you got your friend into Final Fantasy XIV. The plague spreads. The plague spreads. Game Freak, listen to me. All four paws stay on the ground. I have already made this joke, and also points to people who get the joke. Points to people who get the joke, if I can find it. Did I? Here we go. Oh, that's big. Hold up. This is my joke about Palm Bun's final evolution. This is my joke about Palm Bun's final evolution. I want to say that's due to the furries, but I'll be real. Game Freak made Mewtwo. Game Freak made Mewtwo and Alakazam. They were kind of already on that. They were already on that train. I didn't get the joke. I don't know enough about Pokemon. Okay, so the newest Pokemon, the newest fire starter is a Pomeranian, basically. A cute, adorable, no thoughts Pomeranian. Who is Aoba's bestie in Dramatical Murder? It's Ren, the little Pomeranian, right? The little black dog, yeah. Do you know what happens to the little black dog? He becomes a dude. This is the dude. So I just made a quick color swatch of Ren. Because unfortunately there has been a lot of humanoid mons humanoid bipedal Pokemons. Since, I want to say since Sun and Moon. I feel like Sun and Moon is where it really started. Like, we had bipedal mons before, but I feel like Sun and Moon was really the floodgate. Also, Silva, I'm wearing the pants. Exhibit A, all stars from Generation 6 onward. And a lot of people have been like, yo, make sure the Pomeranian stays on all fours. Because people are like, yo, I want my boy to stay the boy. Because, like, the gecko star, I believe it's a gecko. Because it's water, but it's very lizard shaped. So it's going to be, like, amphibious. An amphibious lizard, which is, I think geckos are amphibious? I don't know. There's like some amphibious lizard-esque creature out there. Also, let me shout out Solar because Solar made my pants. And like, we can all see that the gecko is going to be the cunty evolution, as there has been a cunty evolution since which one had the ballet seal? I feel like there has been quite a few cunty Pokemon since ballet seal. By Primarina, Gen 7, yeah. I haven't... No, wait. There's Primarina, and then we go to Meowscarada. I kind of feel like Rowlet's final evolution also kind of falls into cunty. Let's see here. Who else? I feel like it's been what at least one per generation. Decidueye, yeah, Decidueye is kind of... Oh, hold on. I have to go look, because now I'm just going to be on cunty Pokemon. Is there, like, a list? Thank you, Bulbapedia. We love you here. Okay, Popplio. Okay, no, wait. We can say... Yeah, it might have started with... Kalos. Maybe even Unova if you want to include Snivy. And then we skip over Galar, because Galar decided to serve no cunt whatsoever. At least let me make sure I have... No, Galar has the cunt starter. Galar has the cunt starter. The pants are gonna let him parade around the stream nude again. You want a Pokemon with those vibes? Salazzle. She's got a reverse harem of Salandit, and enough said. Time to get my frozen pizza. It's not frozen any longer. I actually had pizza myself. I was not expecting... Wait, so this'll... Although Sobble is not a lizard, Sobble is... What the fuck is Sobble? Okay, but yeah, into Leon, definitely cunt. Okay, so yeah, we've had the cunt. We've had the cunt for a while now, the cunt starters. Greetings, salutations, and furthermore, 15 months of being a bad influence. Those of you want to know a thing Vesper would like, a shirt that says Sub Sailor Sluts. Those of you want to know something Vesper couldn't get away with wearing around the house, a shirt that says Sub Sailor Sluts. Say that 5 times fast. Everyone else, hi, hello, RX, how are you tonight? Welcome in. I just had an idea. I would say I would write that idea down, but I'm trying not to have as many programs up as possible, so... How are you, RX? How is the long weekend? Man, I kinda like these pants, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, I should do a study on when the most bipedal Pokemon entered. Although, again, like I said, it wouldn't matter. The furries don't care. The furries don't care if they're bipedal or not. But the bipedal Pokemon are just the gateway furry. Bipedal Pokemon are just the gateway furry. And then people began making Houndoom and Raichu and no wait, Raichu's bipedal, Houndoom and like all the EV evolutions. What are they actually called? In Final Fantasy XIV, these are based on the Story Spinners Saruel from the new variant dungeon. However, in real life, I believe these would be I think they would still be called a Saruel or as a lot of people call them, the harem pants, but with hip cutouts. So I don't know what the actual term would be, since like if you have something that foundationally changes how the garment is seen. Oh, what does 14 call them? The story spinners. You could probably get it with the story spinners, because there's the story lovers and the story spinners. No, wait, storytellers? It might be storyteller. No. Actually, you know what? I have Eorzea collection, and it's on Eorzea collection. Why am I even bothering? I need to be more smartical. I have it right here. And I nearly posted it in Oliver's chat. Why do you only work with my keyboard shortcuts, OBS? That will link you to the Story Spinners set, which is kind of like, out of the two that were released, this one is definitely more my style. However, they're both very lovely, and I have already gotten use out of the pants, and I have glam in making with the headpiece, and I think I am going to get the chest piece next. And no, I do not have the rest of the glam being drawn right now. I do not have the rest of the glam being drawn right now. Just my pants. New donation from the UOSS. The UOSS? As a representative of the Union of Sailor Sluts, I wish to give you this honorarium. Game recognized game. And remember the UOSS motto. Hey, $5 is $5. $5 is always $5. Thank you, Union of the Sailor Sluts. Guys, let me tell you as I start setting up the dream I had. Oh, why am I over here? Well, Girly Pop, do you know why I'm up here? Girly Pop, you know why I'm here? She don't know why we're here. She brain empty. She don't know why she here. She don't know why I'm here. Apparently so far the only footwear, the only 14 footwear I like in 14 are the sandals. To be fair, it is very hard to see a lot of details on shoes, but also a lot of the shoes from A Realm Reborn are ugly as sin. A lot of the shoes, until you hit level 50, are ugly as sin. Hard to see detail on shoes, says the wolf. Don't call me out like this. I can't see details on shit. This is why I wear thigh highs 90% of the time. This is why I wear at least calf highs. At least my calves must be covered. I would love for this card to stay up, but a game importante. I see details on my boots all the time. Well, good for you, you giant. Good for you. I'm 2 feet tall. I also see neck. Yes, giraffe. Helps when we got enough space to have knees. God damn it. I don't have knees here either. Y'all are being mean to me. Yeah. Did I forget to download the game again? Yes, yes. Did I forget to download the game again? I probably did. Is it in my game shortcuts already? These boots were made for details, and that's just what they don't have. You could watch Sailor Moon Abridged. That is a hoot. I've been meaning to. I saw a lot of shorts, and like the one that lives rent free in my head is the one with Sailor Venus, where she's like, "Attention, nines." A 10 is talking, and then Mars goes, "Well, I'm an 11, but continue." Have Vesper play all the roles. I'm an 11, but proceed. Yeah, I forgot to download again. Whoops. My bad. Guys, I swear, I'm a professional. Oh, speaking of professional. Oh, I apparently last time I was on Steam, I was on a porn game. Whoops. Hey, if you want to know what game I'm interested in, hey, it's on my wish list right now. Go check it. Library. Why am I looking at the store page? Why is that pizza blue? You know what? It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Funny enough, it's not the details I like there that annoys me the most about shoes. It's the toes. So many of the shoes have pointy. That's why I don't wear a lot of shoes. That's actually my main issue with heels, IRL, is that a lot of heels are pointed toe. Thus, I don't wear them because I'm very much a round toe kind of girly. I'm very much a round toe kind of girly because pointed toes make you like elongate your silhouette and how you are perceived, so it makes you look taller. And I don't need that. I am already wearing heels. Please. Please, I don't need to look taller. I'm 5'11", and then you shove me into heels, and thus I become gigantic. I'm 5'11" normally, but if I put on some heels, I become gigantic. So blue pizza, blitza. You've heard of blue taco. You wanna know something I never see? Y'all saw how those purple chips took off? Well, took off, I say, but didn't really. Why don't I see those purple taco shells? Why don't I see purple taco shells? Okay, hold up. Females have proportionally weirdly small and short feet, so I can wear most pointing boots in 14, and usually prefer them. Ooh. Oh, hold on. The bear boots start showing up in Heavensward, yeah. This is quite loud in my ears. Hold up. I hate when games just start from the opening. Let me set up, ho. One would think I would learn. Oh wait, that's the wrong. When around the turn of the millennium, we all collectively decide that purple ketchup was fine. Good times. I actually saw a short on a dude who was like, I'm going to remake purple ketchup. I didn't watch it because, you know, I wasn't interested in killing my health. Also, Alexa, I think the reason why, we all know the reason why, is because all female bodies are based off of Midlander. It kind of makes me wonder how the female Rothgar shoulder scaling situation is happening, though. Since even female Lothgar are scaling off of female Midlander. Ah. Sorry, I hit the mic. Male Lothgar get out of bed, and it's like they immediately have to raise the world on their shoulders. I don't mind it since it kind of gives them this bit of character, their slouch. I know a lot of people have problems with it, but like, you know, I'm also like, hey, little big character never hurt anyone. What I do hate is how Mikote men look like they're ready to strangle someone at any second. I think they were trying to, like, give them, like, this, I'm ready to claw out someone's eyes, but, like, then they didn't give Mikote sharpened fingers, so what's up with that? I played Troll and WoW for years, the slouch, ugh. I just feel like Rothgar is there as, like, you know, I don't want to say they're supposed to be the really different race or anything. Because, like, I think Ro are really supposed to be orcs, but they're just kind of big. They should really let Rose keep their tails, honestly. Although then we'd have a lot of races with tails, honestly. Like, no wait, it's just 2. Yeah, they should let Rose keep their tails. Hi devs, yes, we're easily distracted if you can't tell. No, we're starting at the usual time, 40. 3? Oh yeah, now I remember, yeah. Rothgar, Mikote, alright, yeah. I still remember the 12 Guards quest line. There was one woman, my reaction was, is that woman a Rogadin? Because she can look Zer in the eye. Just the fact that it was my logic leap was funny. You wanna know something that's funny? There is an item that gives people wolf ears. For Viera, it entirely replaces their ears. I mean, it also does this for Mikote and Rothgar. But on Viera, you just immediately become a wolf person. And so Viera get the extra special treatment of just being able to be a wolf person if they're willing to give up a hat slot. You're now a wolf person, congrats! Brave adventurer, this book was written to be your guide to the Dark Castle. It's filled with knowledge and lore that has been gathered from the few heroes and plunderers that appeared inside its walls and escaped to tell their tales. If you have never attempted such feat as toppling thrones or hurling fireballs, this information may save you from certain doom. Oh no, is square my confirm button? Oh, I am about to throw up. Prince Duncan, not Duckin, was heralded as the most courageous and skilled hero in all the land. He set forth to challenge Dark Castle. Hopes rose that he prevail, and the village would finally be at peace. But alas, time went by and he never returned. The prince was surely defeated and imprisoned by the villainous Black Knight. The certain doom is that Luxborn after it annexes cold pie. Prince Duncan Donuts. When the world spread throughout the village of Duncan's failure, fear of the castle grew even more. This day, no one has dared to enter. Our hope remains in the prince's young nephew, Bryant, who would at the time of the song be 17 years old. If he can be found, he may be the only person willing to avenge his lost uncle. Originally, Dark Castle is thought to consist of only 4 small areas, 2 of which were where the Black Knight kept his most prized treasures and sources of power. The first was a magical shield that could render its bearer invisible to certain dangers for a short time. The second was a wizard capable of summoning fireballs from the palm of his hand. Trouble is where you ended up if you were unfortunate enough to fall into some of the main pits in the castle. It's a locked dungeon that was difficult to escape from, but not impossible if you had the right key. The final area led directly to the Black Knight himself, almost certain failure without the aid of the aforementioned items. One story claims that Prince Duncan actually defeated and pursued the Black Knight deeper into the castle. An anteroom was discovered that led to many more treacherous areas and even a mysteriously sealed gate. According to the legend, Duncan broke the seal by retrieving 5 magic orbs, placing them on pedestals throughout the room. He then entered the gate and faced the Black Knight a second time. Most people don't believe a word of this extraordinary tale. Just in case it should happen upon anything resembling a magical orb, you may want to pick it up. Items. You'll begin your quest with only a handful of rocks and not much else. These rocks will be your main defense against the main foes you'll encounter, so pick them up often. Pick up any balls of elixir you find too. It will protect you from plague-ridden bat and rat bites. Oh no! Not the plague bats! The longer you stay in one area, the weaker you get. When you are injured or tired, eat food to regain your health. Collect keys to open locked doors. Bombs can be used to destroy certain walls. Reports of the Black Knight terrifying villagers in a flying machine were once commonplace. If a wondrous device exists, there must certainly be fuel for it as well. Be on the lookout for other strange potions. There's at least one that is poisonous, and another is capable of teleportation. Why is he in a little rocket pack? Oh right, this is the 80s. This was before people cared. Weapons. At times you may encounter tougher foes that are immune to your rock attacks. Some of these can be dealt with using maces, shovels, hammers, and other various weapons. Items can also be stored in your inventory and retrieved when needed. Buddies, we told you to take your vitamins. Did you say flying machine? I did. Saving. Your progress will be automatically saved every time you turn safely to the Anti-Room 2. Anti-Room, or Great Hall. Your lives will also be replenished and extra lives will be granted for certain achievements. You are in danger of losing your last life and need to save. Use a warp potion to return to the Anti-Room 2. After finishing this book, you should immediately proceed to the training area. There you'll learn the basic skills to survive Dark Castle's numerous perils. I drove by a helicopter landing in the mall parking lot this morning. It was dusty as hell in the roadway because of the air pushing it around. Oh my. Bad guys, bat, rat, vulture, snake, mosquito, killer bird, guard, magic broom, gargoyle, burning eye, a dragon. I knew Big Bird was up to no good. Yeah, with all that door destroying he does. Have y'all seen the gif of Big Bird just just like slamming a door open. Well, not even slamming, like just completely removing it from its hinges. Birds aren't real. Right, the government drones. Whip henchman, mutant, rock henchman, shovel henchman, big bird, brewery henchman. You can use the remaining pages of this book to document where you might find each orb, helpful notes, and any secret items you discover. Good luck! We'll do intermediate. Oh, God. Okay, training. This fur. Oh, wait, can I change the colors? Hold on, wait, can I glam? Hold up, can I glam? Hold on, can you show me? Can you show me what colors I'm changing my guy? Okay, I think this is the hair. So let's go near orange. Set. Okay, the blue. Set. Okay, these are gonna be the boots. We're gonna make these purple. Not the boots, that is probably... Yeah, okay. And we're going to try and match these as best as we can. There he is, below defaults. Oh, I see. Okay, hold up. Do you... Wait. Let's start with training. Practice swinging back and forth by using the A and D keys. Okay, so I can hit shit. That's fine now, go inside your house. Stand next to the door and press the Q key to open it. I'm going to assume it means square. Good, you will encounter a lot of doors that need to be opened first before you can enter them. Okay. See the stairs leading down to the basement? Move over to the head of the stairs and practice using the S key to descend and the W key. Okay, so... Okay, so... Press and hold the E key to duck to the floor. This is useful for avoiding certain dangers, or as you'll see in a moment, crawling too hard to reach spaces. Easy, huh? You know how to duck. You can crawl using the A and D keys while in this crouch position. And yeah! Good, these logs will come in handy for target practice. Let's go back outside now. Okay. Upsy daisy. So, how often are we going to die, is the question. Now let's learn how to jump. A basic jump is done by pressing the space key. For long distances, you can jump while running. Lastly, you can jump downward while holding the S key. Try each of these three. Which one of you use space? Got it, now head down the stairs to the river and let's hitch a ride on one of those logs. All you really need to jump onto one log and ride it across. Reach the other side, jump off, and pick up that elixir using the Q key. These elixir balls will protect you from one bat or rat bite, so pick them up often. You're gonna have to jump from the log to get back to the other side. Oh. Oh. These are ancient controls. This is so cartoony, too. Just his reaction. Oh. No. Sir, I need you. Oh, the UI and everything about this game feels very ancient. We are in the olden times. Like, I could play this on my Windows 3.1. The entire... Sir, if you did stop like fucking Wile E. Coyote, we wouldn't be here right now. You know why I keep fucking up? It's because... if you even... he will long jump. He will long jump. No matter. You made the last stage of training, learning how to use swinging ropes. Go to the base of the ladder and press the W key to climb up to the platform. Because, like, if you notice, I'm long jumping a lot. And that's because you will always long jump as long as you are pressing on side to side on the so this is like 10 controls for 2D. Yep. Oh, they aren't bowing those pitiful allegations. Let's take down those vultures. Aim your throwing rock by moving the mouse up and down. How okay. Okay. I get it. Nice shooting. I'll have to do a running jump to make it across this gap. Get to the other side, run over to the shovel leaning against that big tree and press Q to pick it up. Block an opponent's swing by pressing the Q key, or simply duck it by pressing the E key. That's block. That's Q. Which one of these is swing? Which one of these is swing? Which one of you is swing, my lord? Right, so this is not the shovel from Franbow. I feel like Franbow would see all this bullshit and go, can't do it. Also, we have ads, so I'm going to use this time to talk to my DM. And also get some water. Click the mouse to swing. I'm using my controller, which is quite unfortunate. And BRB, I'll go get some water. I'm back. So I'm gonna be entirely honest. I know I read that entire sentence, and then instead of doggies, I read dragons. Instead of doggies, I read dragons. I was like, wait, what? You're going to go take care of your friend's dragons? I can't believe I just was like, hey Maris, I want to do this thing. And now I'm going to just wait for the gobsmacked response. Fire-breathing dogs. Dungeons and doggies. But I would suggest waiting until you stop being dizzy. before going over there. The dragons are our pets. Perfect. Before we take on the henchmen, we have to break through that wall. He got that dragon in him for sure. Firebud, Airbud's revenge. Kool-Aid Man. Mr. President, we have to break down that wall. Okay. Now go back up to the wall, kneel down for holding the E key, click the mouse button to place the bomb, run away before it blows up. Sure. Oops. I know! Tab key to get out your weapon. As you move in closer, be ready to duck or block your opponent's attacks. When the time is right, click the mouse button to swing at him. Yeep. Is he just going to... Can't hurt me if I don't get near you. I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to parry, guys. Which one of these? I'm not gonna Hitchcock this man. It's not gonna end well for me. Excellent. The last thing you'll learn about weapons is how to drop one you no longer want. Your weapon now, please hold F key to duck, then press Q key to drop. Which one? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to... Can I take that? Can I... You know what, maybe... You know what? I don't miss... You know what? There are some things that they should not bring back. There's some things that should not be brought back. So see, that goes on the square button. Jump, that goes on that also goes on the square button. Swing, you guessed it, square button. Fire nuclear warhead. I'm happy to report that this is also on the square button. Fortunately, not everything's on the square button, but also it is quite confusing to figure out. Welcome to the Dark Castle! These hint notes will provide you with valuable information to help you on your valuable quest. Help you with valuable information to help you complete your quest. Okay, let's... Okay, the room's loop. This is the only door that's open. What? Oh, okay, you know what? I don't want to be here no more. My brain. Why? This game is making me unsure what year it is. Okay, you know what? Let's just go up. Okay, well, first death. Let's... Okay. Let's try not dying this time. I like how there's just rats falling from the sky. Like, there's just... attack rats. I hate that... Why must I be attacked by my own peoples? Is this just every Atari 2600 game ever? Yeah, I think so. Wow, I am... Why must I be attacked by my own people? They've been brainwashed, right? It's like, why, my fellow bats, why? Okay, let's... Wait, are there rats screaming? Wait, what the fuck? Was I just... Guys, I think I was just kidnapped. Guys, have you ever seen one of those Elden Ring streams where the first 2 hours is just the person trying to fight the golden rocks? The gold dude on the... Oh right, I can kill things with my rocks. How do I do that again? No! I forgot these controls are so... No, I have some rocks. I just kind of... Come on, Gimp dude. I don't have time for this. Yeah, I just remembered I have rocks. I just remembered I have rocks. I don't have a lot of rocks now, though. Oh, everything gets up again, huh? Everything gets back up because of the rocks. Okay, I just can't kill things. Okay. And is that a mace on the wall? Yeah, but I can't pick it up, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be like 3 hours of... Oh. Damn it. Oh my god. These... Can't pick it up if you're dead. These jank controls. Actually, no. Actually, no. I just also kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. It's also a little bit of me. I'm also the problem. Well, I was doing perfectly. So the only thing I kill are bats. That's great. That does a lot. That does... Do I just die from contact damage? This is gonna get really interesting when you get to play Missile Command. What is Missile Command? Please tell me. So, while I'm here sucking, unfortunately not in a way that I want to. Eee! Let me tell you all about a dream I had. No, go. I've had a, this is like a sequel dream. Apparently, I have had dreams where I work in like a really big convenience store. Well, not a convenience store, like a big gas station store. Like the size of a Dollar General for some reason. And like, it's super... Did you just trip to death? I think I just tripped to death. You know what, maybe I shouldn't just take any and all games offered me, you know? I'm starting to realize that maybe I'm not always the intended audience. Oh. Missile Command is a game where you defend cities against incoming nukes, and it's kind of a harrowing at times if you allow it to sink in. That's because Quick Trip. Yeah, and I don't remember the plot of this stream, but I remember... You know what, just let me die. I remember ending with me going to this hotel bar. Not a hotel bar, a motel bar. Like, everyone's dressed fancy, but it was in a motel. And, like, there was, like, 2 fucking booths. And, like, 1 table. And I ordered a drink. And it's, like, this... And it's... like a martini, but it was like a Sprite. It was a Sprite-tini, I think. And it was in this like a big, like this big clear glass in the shape of like a travel mug, like a travel thermos. Well, a travel mug. And I'm just like, wow, this is a mood. It's... I know we describe places as liminal, but nothing is more liminal as a drink as the Dream Sprite-tini. The Dream Sprite-tini out of the big clear glass shaped like a travel mug. Just give me the plague, please. Haunting thing to apply to me was in the finale. Instead of the classic game over, it simply had the end. Yeah, it definitely drives home that the only winning move is not to play. Ah. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I might not be the intended audience for this game. I know everyone's watching in anger. Hey Des, can we have a version where we're the bats? Thanks, yeah. Can I have a version where I cannot suck? Thanks, bye. Okay. Can I have a version where I don't die from falling 5 feet? Can I have a version where I don't die from taking an arrow to the knee? Yeah, this is my Erdtree Knight right here. This is my Erdtree Knight right here. This is my Erdtree Knight. This is my Magnum Hades. Finally, we got out of that room. Okay, this room's easier. I say that and then I immediately die. Hold up. I want to look up whether or not the devs were arrested for crimes of torture. Also, I got Maris DM me back. So I kind of want to explain my idea. And I don't want to die again. At least let me take some breaks between my deaths, okay? How I'm explaining an idea that might make next week's session a little spicier. I really loved last night's Trial of Hearts. Everyone needs to go see it. Everyone, please. What happened last night was out of my expectations. Know what this game is missing? Shrimp tempura. The sigh of Adam's sad soul. Honestly, I'd probably be vibing because, like, the music's good. I'm just... Also, I don't like that. That feels unnecessary. Welcome in, Komi. Welcome in. I come up to see Luke's special dungeon. Let me get you a shout out. How is our favorite space kitsune? That is not capitalized. Also, hello, whatever. Welcome in. Yes, we are currently in Luke's special dungeon. Hope you're doing well, Komi. Are you enjoying, Oh no, I'm about to be shot. Why aren't you shooting me? Well, I asked for it. I asked for it. The game said, really? Okay, here you go. Oof, don't worry. It's what this game is about. Pain. Suffering. Kofa man shot. Why aren't you shooting me? No! No! Gomi, how are you enjoying... I'm not sure if you have Resident Evil Requiem. I just know that everyone's kind of playing it right now. Yeah, just let me die by my people, that's fine. Let me just... I love how there's just this random guy whipping people. It's like... we just have one singular random random dom in here. I don't have RE9 yet. I don't remember this part in Hollow Knight. That's Luke over on the wall too. I have been enjoying watching playthroughs of RE9. Stubbs Tone immediately dies. We die falling 3 feet in the air. It's not. This man is made out of glass. Our man is made of glass. We die from 1 arrow. I thought I'd just give this area a try at least, but it's not happening. My quest has ended multiple times by now, my guy. Hold on, Skull. Do you have anything? Skull Daddy, help me. Skull Daddy, help me, please. Prince Duncan shouldn't have had a cream puff cousin. Damn, Raycos. Definitely do not start it. Return to dark and intermediary. It's even harder than normal, Lamau. Ah, Smiley, I see. You are skilled in this. Are you a fan? I started intermediary because like, you know, I have did he just... I have some platformer experience. I just wasn't expecting... it to be this ridiculously hard. So you're saying I should restart on beginner, huh? I need to attempt to drive over to my friend's house. 12 their dragons now. Gets easier with practice and progression, but start on beginner to learn the levels. Ah. But now that I've found the new level... What is this? Ugh. I'll be half-ass listening. No worries, Silver. How do I... I mean, probably not how I was supposed... No, I guess it is how I was supposed to get over here. Okay. My babies. My peoples. Okay, well, at least now I know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, can I just... Get on the rope, my man. That, please. Leave me alone. Hope you may pass the screen. You are the greatest. Well, I changed the difficulty. I guess I just deal with that. Old habits are not helping me here. Smiley, I know there's 3 jumps. It's more of the fact that every single modern game in this world doesn't normally work like this. So it's more of muscle memory than... than anything. So it's not that I don't know that there's 3 jumps, it's the fact that I'm very used to still having to point my jump somewhere and still be moving. I'm very not used to how these games work. And... And quite frankly, I'm going to be real, I'm starting to think I should not have picked up the game. That's more Donkey Kong style than Mario, there's no momentum. I can't believe I went through the entire Soul Master area in Hollow Knight without dying. And right now I'm being owned by this 1980s game. Okay, let's see if I can do better in this area. Oh, guys. You trip over your own feet. It's not a you issue, it's a Brian skill issue. No, I think right now we are playing Duncan. I think because they crammed both games into one. I'm... Well, maybe some things should stay in vaults. Not gonna lie. I love how it leaves me with the rats. Let the rats take me. Take me down to Parrot City where the grass is green and the rats are hungry. Take me home, yeah, yeah. Take me down to Parrot City where the grass is green and the rats are hungry. Take me home, yeah, yeah. Brian Duggan here is better off lost in the castle. Nope. This is probably the worst place. Yeah, just get me out. Speaking of Donkey Kong. Fuck me personally, I guess. Hold up. Let me kill this one. Okay. Yep. Who, in the name of Satan, thought it was a good idea to not put the crouch button on the down key? Who? Okay, is there any other rooms I can explore? No, all the rooms here are locked. Can I get into here? Wait. Wait. I see a thing. Can I reach the thing, is the question. Probably not. No, that's a fuck no if I ever saw one. That is a big fuck no. Because like y'all saw the door on the right hand side, right? The upper door. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that. Yep. Can I? Oops. Oh, there's one here too. Just let me die. You passed the second one. You're best at the games. But I am. Oh yeah, I forgot the brooms are evil. I'm like interested, but then I realize there's a reason we don't make games like this anymore. Wasn't a clean sweep. To the pungeon! Not this pungeon though. I wouldn't make y'all go to this pungeon. I love y'all far too much. I know I have limited rocks, but hold on. I'm being stupid. Why all three screaming when only the middle's being ripped? empathy maybe? Or even had save files. This is what was popular to waste your money on in the arcade. It's better than worse than the game we played the other day. Which one? Maybe they're screaming to be into it. Maybe they're screaming to be into it. I mean, it doesn't look like they have scars, so maybe they're there of their own real will. Remember when tripping was a thing in Super Mario and Super Smash Brothers? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad tripping isn't a thing in Super Smash Brothers right now? Like, spray around, yeah. Can I not even kill a snake with a rock? Okay, time to actually try the thing I had an idea of, but did not complete thoroughly well. I didn't want to grab the rope. Can I get by him without dying? I cannot. Gonna look and play some Fallout 76 with the spouse. Good luck. Can you crawl by him? I have not tried crawling. And I hope Fallout 76 is good. May you have good rolls if Fallout 76 has rolls. I don't know how Fallout 76 works. Oh, yay. Okay, hold up. Hold up, I might actually be growing a brain. There might be some wrinkles forming, guys. Yeah, legendary traits are on gear rolls. Nice. Well, not nice, but... the two brain cells found each other. They found each other and they kissed. And then we're back here. Okay. 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 Now... nope. Not what I intended. That's okay. We can do this. I think. Nope. Mixing up my buttons. Hey there, boy. Good luck. Thank you. Sorry for the ads. Came right in the middle of ads. Unfortunate. Hope you're doing well, Hiko. Looks like they're having fun. Quite frankly, I think they might be the only ones. This game is so old in controls, and it is felt. It is a remake of some classic 80s games. Do I still have my pants on? Y'all can't see my pants. I should actually be bringing myself up so that everyone can see my pants. My friend got me a pirate game, so I'm a pirate today. Nice. Nice. What is the pirate game? Pants. Pants. Actually, I should probably put myself up here from now on so that everyone can see the pants. Or the sailor uniform. The crowd goes wild. Hold on. Okay. Video games. So extremely wish it took 17 years for a PC release to come out. It's funny, it reminds me of an old edutainment game. Oh, who is poking me? Sorry, the first game was black and white on a Mac. This first game used WASD and mouse too. Yeah, I'm using controller right now. I am not a WASD girly. I am not a WASD girly, and, you know, keyboard and mouse players might be having an easier time than me. But Solfin, what are the games you got as well? I once small battle. Once when I was a small battle, I was a pirate with a clip-on earring for Halloween. Did you ever play Sim Meier's Pirates Vesper? No. Come on, the broom's going to come kill me. I can't. I'm going to have to deal with the broom, aren't I? The closest I'd say I've gotten to Sid Meier's might be, the Pirates of the Caribbean world in Kingdom Hearts. Oh no. Okay. This is fine. Broomskip, you did it! Only if I knew how to do literally anything else. Behold, Luke Wright's Eternal Torment. Yeah, he'd wear one of them crowns. Man, I wish I got vodka for tonight. I was not expecting tonight to be a vodka kind of night. But look, I would definitely wear one of them stupid looking coronets. Well, not that coronets look stupid. I feel like they look stupid on him, though. He feels very snooty. Eve? Can I... I don't trust myself over there. Why do you die when you fall? 5 feet, my guy. Like, do you have osteoporosis? Do you need some yogurt? Okay, you die when hit by a barrel. That's understandable, though. A lot of us would die to a barrel. Have you unlocked the anteroom doors yet? I don't know shit about this game, Smiley. I don't know how to do anything. Every night is vodka night if you try hard enough. Like, I just assume these doors don't open. Okay. Today, this is an experience. I just assumed those doors were locked. I crack open some of this seltzer if I wasn't working tomorrow. Oh, you just... Okay. How? Oh, hey, no. No. Okay. No, 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 no. And of course it's time too, I think. The doors don't. And then they do. That. What kind of seltzer you got? Whatever. Can link to custom level sets by pulling their respective chains. I don't. What is going on anymore? What is happening? Why am I in the butcher shop? Reminder, visiting hours begin precisely at midnight. Well, in my world, visiting hours are 10 to 6. Okay, let's see what's in these other doors. I have embarrassed myself enough by going through the passages. What's through these doors of pain? Ah. Know what? Oh. One-hit death crows. So I have to kill bats, crows, and rats. Okay. I see, we're not leaving any rich familiar alive. Okay, door number 4 on the left. Do you have a prize? What is behind door number 4, Vanna? Vanna White, please save me. Vanna White, my goddess, save me. Nothing, I can't. The prize is death. Yep. Thank you, Vanna. Thank you, Vanna White. Door. Whatever the fuck this is. 5. Okay. The prize is still death. Let's see here. Where... Okay. Come on, bats. Let's take care of you first. So, door number 7. Actually, no, let's go this way. I think my main problem is that I'm impatient. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit of an impatient bitch. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit of a patient bitch. I need my I like my gratification instant. Spoken like a true modern gamer. I mean, it's a game, it's not bed. That was some stun lock right there. Hold on. The falling on his face thing cracks me up. Yeah, there is a trip mechanic, and it hates me. Because at the wrong time, it kills ya. Why can't I go back? That's just evil. Come on, come on, come on. I can't jump from over here, which is... no, the worst. Yo, Knight had a crossbow, unfair. Funniest death I had was jumping on a henchman belly, tripping, and then getting whipped to death. Ah. And now I'm bitten to death by rats. Not too... Not... The game is old, but, you know, they could get... Oh, okay. They could, like, maybe gave us death animations. I mean... If you're going to... if we're going to die so easily, why not make it a death collector? Gotta love a good death collector type of game. Sir, you don't need to be like this. Does Duncan go Eto Blah? I feel like Duncan is an Eto Blah type of man. Duncan feels like an Eto Blah. Did I do that? Come on, come on, come on. I can't believe we just died to crows. What is this Galaga bullshit? Sounds like Good Friday Night in Vegas. I love the crow sound there. Luigi. Wally. This is my save point room, and there's still danger here. No. 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 What's in here? Oh wait, I was already in this room. It's not like you can just obviously tell it's a person. Just bring all the elixirs for the hangover. Okay. Let's see what's over here in this room. That's a nope there, Satan. Not today, maybe tomorrow, Satan. That's a rain check with Satan. This path is the easiest path to begin with. The one with the Donkey Kong ripoff number 2 or the crows. The brewery Donkey Kong style, very little holes, it's all about timing. Maybe? Maybe I'm just not built for the 80s. I'm a 90s liminal core bits. I need to be in the underlit Taco Bell. Underlit Taco Bell is my best lighting. The underlit the McDonald's play place in the plastic tubes. That's where I belong. I'm the mystical being living in the McDonald's play place. I am the creature. I'm the fortune teller you meet at the Wendy's. The bisexual Taco Bell seats. New term right there. I went from one Donkey Kong to the other. I don't know why I think this would be any different. Okay. Okay, it's going to. No! Man. Bisexual Taco Bell seats could be a song. It's very Green Day coded. Well, not Green Day. That's very Fall Out Boy coded. Is Pete Wentz still a good person? I feel like I remember him getting canceled on Twitter for something. No! Hey, at least OBS hasn't exploded. As far as I know. Has OBS exploded? Let me double check. Thank you for auto-pausing. Hey, OBS is not exploding. Hey, nice. We stretch a little. Oh. I'm sorry. I was really excited for this game. And then, oh, I'm dying a lot. So I kind of feel like it was all slurped out at me. The game the game sucked me too hard, my guys. It's like it's sucking all of my energy. Well, the game doesn't suck. I just have a skill issue. Honestly, I am actually having fun. This seems like very much a would be like it seems like every part of it is a puzzle almost. Like the game itself is a puzzle. Oh, I got the go ahead. I got the go ahead from Maris. I got approval for the unhinged idea. But I think I'm very used to my platformers being Metroidvanias. Or like, at least allowing me to fuck up a little. I think that's like my main issue right now, is that I get one fuck up before being returned to the beginning of the room, and then well, I get like a few fuck ups, but then I get the final death fuck up where I'm sent back to the ante room. So like my feeling of accomplishment is being hindered. Actually, we need bisexual Taco Bell bench seats by Jazz Emu, and I'll hear no other considerations. Okay. I think I've heard of Jazimu before, actually. Where does this lead again? Okay, let's see where this actually leads. No, leave me alone, my children. Leave me alone, my fellows. There's no other solution. You know what? That's fine. Just laser me. God, just fillet me like a mignon. Filet, filet, filet mignon. Damn, now I want some filet mignon. So are those level... Those are my game saves. I think. I don't know. I don't know anything. We can't go... No, there is no little green arrow of help. There's no little green arrow of help. Place the damage sounds with the ones from DS1. Okay, what was in here again? Let's actually give this a shot. I'm ready to care for the pets and have returned. Oh, this was crows. How's your game going? Not much has changed. I continue to die. Why? Why, crows? Why? Oh, right. Hell. Talk about eating crow. The crow eat me. The crow eat me. Can I aim correctly? Please. Also, I'm so tired of killing bats already. Oh my god. I don't like that bats are the only things that die to one rock. And that you have to kill them. Okay. Sir. He really just saw my mouth and thought, an arrow belongs in that. Hold on. I gave it a shot. No one can say I haven't tried. Okay, that's hell. Which one of you was like the weird, like, fucking dining room? Wait, hold on. No, I should have landed on that edge. Worth. Which one? Oh no, my game crashed. Oh no. Oh no, my game crashed. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. I'm sure I can fix it later. I'm sure there's nothing wrong. Just gotta go play Tomb Raider now. Yep. Goodbye, YouTube. This is the